You're already like wide open, like ready to go.
I am. I am ready to go.
She untied the robe and I'm like, no, you gotta retie it because everyone wants to see you tie it and then retie it because it looks sexier because you're stripping.
I feel very sexy at the moment.
Good morning, girlfriends and boyfriends. Today I am here with one of my best friends, Maia, who happens to be wearing a softball t-shirt. Yay! And you also happen to be transgender.
I am transgender.
So you are a transgender lesbian. And I thought it would be fun if you showed me your vagina. You've had all the surgeries that you would need, that you feel that you would need.
Yes, at least everybody's transition is different.
Right.
But I should say this is my idea. I don't want people out there to think, oh, you know, Arielle shouldn't have asked her that, right?
Right. You're gonna go get changed. We're also gonna answer questions that you guys sent me on Twitter and Facebook. So you are now in your sexy clothes. I guess let's just do it.
They're gone.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm so ready for it.
You ready?
Yeah, are you ready for all my ridiculous questions that I'm gonna probably ask?
I probably have heard them all before. Not with somebody actually staring at my vagina. That's my vagina.
It's like fucking perfect. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Lips aren't, they're flatter than most people that I've seen.
What you're saying is the lips are not as big as
they're not as big
as you see.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of options. It's not like she said how big do you want this, how big do you want that. What they start with is what you end up with. So
there's no excess skin or anything like that.
Right.
Whatever you have.
They use everything. So what I don't have really is, and really no trans woman really has, is a very big inner labia at all. So I wouldn't have like, you know, the kind of inner labia that extends.
The layers.
The layers.
All the layers.
Yeah.
We're taught as women to have less lips, that it's more sexy and stuff like that.
Right. I think a lot of women who do have large inner labia are very self-conscious about it. The only option I had was the size of my clitoris. So like the clitoral hood right here.
Okay.
And then basically the clitoris. So right there. I think you can see that.
I do. I see it. It's
Okay.
big. In a good way. Like, it's as big as mine, I should say.
Yeah,
it's as big as mine, which makes me less self-conscious about myself.
Yeah, I told her to make it average sized. So
maybe mine's average size.
Yeah, my I think it depends on what you talk about the clitoris, because the clitoris is really like 8 centimeters long.
It's
and
big.
And it goes into you.
Yeah, like mine like sticks out a lot more than it goes.
I don't know.
I'd be a shower and not a grower, I feel like. Because mine's like, it's like you can see it right away. Some people's you're like, where the fuck is it?
Well,
with yours, I feel like you have to search a little bit. Can you orgasm vaginally and clitorally?
Well, the clitoris is what we would call sensate. So there's an old sensate. I can feel with it. I can have an orgasm just from clitoral stimulation. Okay. So it works.
Do you think most trans women prefer vaginal, or is it just be anything?
Just like cisgender women,
it could be anything.
Trans women have different preferences. Can I orgasm vaginally? Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, I do have a G-spot inside.
You do?
Yeah, up inside, basically in the same place you do. They don't make it. It's you just have a similar kind of cluster of nerves in the same place.
When they design it that way.
So like if I take a vibrator and I do that, then I will have a kind of orgasm.
Here's some questions from my viewers. Has it been a big adjustment going from racking the beef to tossing the bean around?
Like a blowjob or...
You couldn't. It wasn't enough. It
never got me there, and so after surgery, it didn't get me there either. Okay. Now the difference is that now, like if I, you know, masturbate, in the beginning it took a lot longer to have an orgasm. Before it was really quick, and now it takes a long time, or it did used to take a long time. Now that I've gotten better at it, I'm faster. I think my brain does feminize under the hormones, but at the same time, I think just a different configuration just makes it different. How do they build the clit? They actually take the head of the penis, which is actually the only part on the penis that actually feels anything. Yeah. Right. People think it's like the entire penis or something. It's only just a little head piece and just the top part of the head piece. Yeah. So they basically leave that intact, shape a clitoris out of it, and basically keep the nerves intact with it. And then they make an opening so you can get in the skin so you can get to it, right? Just like a cisgender woman, you know, your clitoris extends into you. Yeah. So even with mine is not all of my clitoris. It's not just there, it's inside. Yeah. What did it feel like immediately after the surgery? Like when I first woke up, I thought, oh, I'm gonna wake up and oh my god, I'm gonna have a vagina, it's gonna feel different. And really what it feels like is sitting up for the first time and telling the nurse, I think I'm sitting on like a tennis ball or something. She was like, no honey, that's the swelling. Ooh. Yeah. exactly. I'm like, oh, it's like getting a C-section in a lot of different ways.
Really? Is that what they say?
Before they clear you to go back to your like normal activities. So it's a lot like a C-section. It's about the same, 6 weeks.
Okay.
I gave birth to myself. Is like what I like to say.
I loved that.
Right? Very good.
What kind of pre-op preparation were you expected to do, like to get yourself ready for it?
A lot of stretching. No.
What kind of stretching would you do?
One thing they recommend you do is hair removal down there. The skin they're going to use is going to go up inside you, and you don't want to have hair growing up in your vagina.
Did the surgery help you with body image now that your body was 100% woman in the eyes of society? And has it validated your femininity?
For every trans woman, it's different. Or every trans person, you know, in terms of surgery. After I had my surgery, the overwhelming feeling I had was one of like peace. I did feel better about my body. I felt like everything is the way it's supposed to be.
How was your first time experiencing an orgasm as a woman? And you've actually made a video about this on your channel, so you guys can go and check it out. I'll have a link in the description below.
It was amazing, but it took a long time. It took about 3 months of playing. I also realized that all the other ones I'd had were just different kinds of orgasms that I was never used to having, because guys don't...
They only have they only have one orgasm, I guess, kind of.
Well, I mean, gay guys will tell you there are other kinds of orgasms you can have.
Prostate, right?
Yeah, but most straight guys know with conventional sex, they will only have that kind of one.
Right.
But I was having all kinds of different ones that I wasn't expecting and didn't realize I could have.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, of course, give it a big thumbs up, because this is epicness right here. It really is. Sex ed for the 21st century. Is that what we're in right now?
I guess so.
Go and check out the video we did over on Maya's channel. We basically compare notes on what it's like to have sex as a cis lesbian versus a trans lesbian.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting. So go and check it out and subscribe to her, subscribe to me, and I will see you guys back here on Sunday with a brand new video. I love you. Bye.
You said you haven't ever had sex on your period. Do you find that you're more horny around your period? I feel like this is a trick question because I can be. Like, as long as